question. What was clicking from behind the arc tonight?
I mean, we just did a good job of finding each other. I mean, their defense kind of set up the takeaway, those drives to the basket. They're, I mean, really stepping up and helping. So I think we did a good job getting in the lane and, finding the open guy. And, I mean, we just knocked down shots tonight.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, the big thing with our team is we're an extra pass basketball club. We don't try to take the bad shot. We try to drive and kick to the next guy. And if someone takes him away, we're going to kick to the next guy. So I think the shots were falling because they were wide open shots. They were wide open looks because people were making one extra pass and the shooters had their feet set and were ready to shoot. So I think that was a big contributor for tonight.
Northern Iowa switched to a zone about halfway through the first half, and it seemed to me that's kind of when they started chipping away at that lead a little bit. In what ways did that zone impact you guys and what you were trying to do?
I think we lost our aggressiveness a little bit. Started playing a little bit more passive, not getting in the gaps and finding open guys, and it kind of translated to the defensive end. We didn't have the same energy. But I think, it seemed like, we got better and we figured it out, and then we got that energy back, and I felt like we really got stops when we needed to, especially in the second half.
When you guys got down early in that second half, was there a certain spot where you felt like there was a spark, someone hit a shot that really sparked you guys to kind of this win in the second half?
I remember HD hit a corner three. They were in their zone, like he just said. The zone was kind of slowing us up a little bit, but finally, we kind of got it rolling a little bit, and HD hit a three in the corner, and I think that was a big turnaround because that was when they quit going zone, and they knew they kind of had to man us up and guard us from the perimeter.
Yeah, and there was one timeout too where a couple of the assistant coaches kind of came in and fired us up a little bit, and I think we all realized, we looked at the score and had a couple times where we didn't get a stop, and we all kind of realized, all right, let's start playing how we need to play, and I think we went back to our identity and how we needed to play, and then that helped us out a lot. So.
Was it frustrating in the first half to be hitting those shots and seem like you were playing well, but turning the ball over and kind of letting Northern Iowa stay around?
Yeah, definitely. I think going into the locker room at half, we were all saying we're tied, but we could be up, because we were just killing ourselves with those turnovers, and so it just kind of killed our offense and our flow to the game, I would say. So.
Yeah, but I think that's what's special about our team is even though in the first half we had those turnovers, we had those setbacks. Right when we got into the locker room coming out for the second half, we knew what we had to do. We knew if we could just take care of the ball and defend, the scoring's going to come and we could win the game. So it was a quick turnaround for us.
You just said identity. I was wondering, how do you guys see it? What's your view of your identity? Is it getting back to your identity?
I mean, we definitely see it as, it always starts on the defensive end. We feel like our defense, our stops, our defensive rebounds lead to our offense. So it all starts with us getting stops, and we talk about getting kills, which means we get 3 stops in a row, and that's a big thing for us because we feel like we get 3 stops in a row, then we can really make a run on the offensive end, and that's a big thing for us this year.
Yeah, and building off that, our identity is on defense obviously, but our scrappiness, our energy, from everybody on the team. We got guys on the bench that are motivating us to get in there, be more scrappy, be more physical with teams, and that's what throws other teams off their offensive rhythm. So I think that's part of our identity as well.
Watching you guys pass the ball this year, it's refreshing to see, kind of opposed to last year. Do you guys feel the same way? Is it nice to just be able to just find the open man, pass until you find that guy?
Yeah, I would say that it's just it makes it so much more fun. The game's so much more fun when we do that. And kind of when it's bouncing around, then I think it's more in the flow of our offense. So then we just have our feet are set, and it's more confidence instead of taking a one-on-one shot or something. So when it's just hopping around, and it just makes the game so much more fun.
Latter part of the second half, you guys went on, I think it was a 12-0 run. A lot of you guys not only take the lead, but really just kind of put some breathing room between you and them. What keyed that run?
I think on the defensive end, honestly, keep the run. A stat that one of our coaches brought to us just a minute ago was we allowed, I think, 2 field goal attempts in the past 16 possessions.
Two made field goals in the last 16 of their possessions.
Yeah, so I mean that really helped us out because once we got those stops, we could get up the floor and run. And then when we can get up and run, we're a lot better basketball club by just playing in transition, and we got open looks.
Did you guys ever laugh at the PA announcement at the beginning? He talks about everybody getting dizzy, the visiting teams that it's aimed at, with the altitude, the dizziness, the altitude sickness. Did you ever chuckle about that?
Maybe a little bit, but I feel like that's something we really do use to our advantage. I feel like we're probably, and I feel like we're in better shape than any team that comes in here. So, and when we go places to play, so I think that's something that actually really helps us.
Yeah, we laugh about it now when we're in shape, but when we come back for the summer,
Yeah.
it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
So.
We're not laughing at
Cody, for you, career highs across the board. Considering your journey to this point, how satisfying is a game like this one?
It's real satisfying for me. I mean, regardless of the numbers, like I really just wanted to get this win. Like I knew Northern Iowa was a big team to beat. Considering and there was a little chip on our shoulder from a couple years ago playing them, and like regardless of the numbers, like I could have been playing 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Like I just wanted to contribute and play my role to get the win. Honestly.
What was it to get you out on the court as much as you were today?
I think we were kind of just flowing, and I was out there just playing defense to the best of my ability. And then when I had the ball in my hands, I was just trying to make plays and get other people open shots and make other people better. So I think that might have helped.
Either Hayden or Jason, this is a guy that took a year to play prep school, came in here last year, redshirted, and practiced with you guys. What for you guys? What do you think when you see a guy like him just kind of starting to emerge on this ball club?
It's really great to see, especially just having a really solid point guard coming off the bench that we can trust and who's going to go out there and make plays. It's awesome, and especially knowing he's from Wyoming, so it's huge for him and his family and everything. It's awesome. So.
I mean, we see it in practice every day. We know, what he can bring to the table and what he can bring to this team when he comes out on the court. And I mean, it's just great things all the time.
Any of you guys going to the football game?
Yeah, I was just about to say
we're all going to the
we're
football
going to
game. We got to support the
game.
Pope.
Let's get this win, right?
Yep.
Predictions?
Oh, we're gonna win it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got to get
No.
the dub, man.
I think we'll win by a touchdown. Yeah.
Yeah. Go get a championship.
Yep. Good luck to them. So.